go pantheon
Cemetery.
cemetery
The cemetery.
with family. Eat here here
Uh-huh.
um, uh, um, estoy with family today.
Hey, that's great. All day with your family.
Yeah.
And you eat in the cemetery?
Yes.
Excellent. Do you play music?
Um, mm, we know um, or yes here and the cemetery.
Uh-huh. And do you play music at the cemetery?
Yes.
Excellent. And what kind of music do you like to play?
I don't know. Um, solo escuchamos
Yes, we listen.
and listen. No, no money.
Uh-huh. Oh, well, yes, it is sometimes very expensive to contract musicians.
Mm, some.
Uh-huh. And do you play their marimba music or something different?
Marimba music.
Wow. Hey, that's so beautiful.
Yes.
Really good. Thank you. Thank you very much, Mari.
Thank you.
Okay. Nelly, welcome. How are you?
Hello, I'm fine, thank you. And you?
Excellent. I'm fine. I'm very happy to listen to you all.
Oh, thank you.
Nelly, talk to us about your weekend. How did you spend your weekend?
On Saturday, I I I was go to Ciudad de Mexico,
Yeah, to Mexico City.
Mexico City, and yesterday to Querétaro City, and come back here Guadalajara.
Oh my. So you were running.
In car.
By car. Well, by car is a little shorter. But anyway, it is, well, a big distance that you were running.
Yes, with my husband.
Oh, that's nice. Whenever you are with your family, everything is much better.
Yes.
Okay. So guess what? Today we are going to talk about a very interesting, and I consider not only interesting, but important topic. Uh, Today's topic is about natural disasters. I
Okay.
think that it is natural disasters. Well, it is important to talk about it because we have to be prepared for all the disasters that nature can present. The question today is describing natural disasters and preparing for them. Okay, so
Okay.
let me please show you the next. Here you are. These are some of the natural disasters that we can face. For example, here we have floods. Do you know what does floods mean?
No.
No, floods. It is when it rains a lot, and there is too much water everywhere.
Ah, okay.
Okay, that's floats. What about, okay, let me erase this one. Okay, so what about this? Solar flares. Solar flares. Do you know what is a solar flare?
No.
Well, a solar flare occurs when the sun has a very intensive activity, and sometimes it has some rays, some enormous rays that come to the earth, and so the temperature can be violently very high. That's a solar flare.
Okay. It's like a desert?
Mm,
No water? Something like that?
yeah, could be. Could be the weather turns so hot and so dry that
Okay.
the conditions change.
Okay.
Okay, tornadoes. What about tornadoes?
It's a lot water,
Well,
rain.
no, I think that tornadoes are a gust of wind that it's so big and so strong that it goes spinning, and it passes by houses, by cities, and it takes everything at its path.
Okay.
Here in Mexico, we don't have a lot of tornadoes.
No,
They
it's
are,
more from USA, no?
yeah, that's it. Okay, so what about thunderstorms? What are the thunderstorms?
No.
No, well, thunderstorms is when it is raining so much and suddenly you can listen to a very strong noise.
Okay, okay. Yeah.
It's scaring.
Yes.
Okay, so what about fire? What does fire mean?
Yes. It's fuego.
Excellent, yes, that's it. What about tsunamis?
Yes.
It's a water in the ocean.
I'm sorry, my microphone was off. Yes, so tsunamis are enormous waves of water that covers some cities and they cause enormous disasters. So what about earthquakes? What are earthquakes?
Son temblores.
Yes, excellent. What about landslides? No, well, landslides are, for example, in here, landslides are phenomenons where the land is so dry or so humid that it's easily moved, it's easily removed. This is a landslide. Okay,
Yes.
all right. Roberto, welcome. How are you?
Hi, teacher. Excuse me. I find.
Excellent. That's the most important, Roberto. Don't worry. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
It's okay. All right. So what about drought? What is a drought?
Draw. I don't know.
No? All right. Drought is a phenomenon in which the earth is so dry that it
Oh,
doesn't produce anything. Here we have a drought. Okay.
yeah.
All right. What about a volcano? Volcano eruption. What is a volcano eruption?
Es un volcán en erupción.
Excellent. Yes, that's it. Here we have an image about an eruption, a volcano eruption. So that's terrible. Of course, that they are not good events. Those things are tremendous, and they are hazard for people. They are violent, and they cause also disease and the death of many people. So please, could you help me to write in the chat some other natural disasters that you know? Let's talk about more natural disasters. And please write them on the chat.
Okay.
What is the question, teacher?
The question is, could you please write in the chat some more natural disasters?
Okay. Okay.
All right, thank you. Nelly wrote tropical storms. Excellent. Very good, Nelly. Thank you. Any other? Okay, Maria wrote flood. Excellent. Okay, very good. Twister, snowstorms. Excellent. Pretty good. You know what? A snowstorm can also be a blizzard.
Okay.
Thank you very much, kids. All right, so let's go to the next image. You know what? Here we have a quote. I think that it is very important, really really important. Here, for example, we can see, can you please sign with your anotar tool where you can find a tsunami? Where is the tsunami? Vamos a usar la herramienta anotar for making any marks, okay? Para hacer marcas. So, please, could you mark the tsunami?
Teacher, I don't see la herramienta para seleccionar.
Yeah, it's okay. Don't worry. There is an instruction that says opciones. In opciones, you are going to find anotar.
No.
I don't see nothing.
No? Are
No.
you working from a laptop or a PC or from your cell phone?
Laptop.
Laptop. Okay. Yes. There are three little dots that says más.
That's 3 puntos.
Y dice más. Ahí van a encontrar un submenú que dice anotar. Excellent. That's it. Thank you. Ahí en más van a encontrar anotar y si le dan clic a anotar, van a encontrar un submenú que les da varias herramientas como borrador, spotlight, dibujar, estampar. So, yes, pretty good. This is the tsunami. Excellent. Who found the tool? ¿Quién la marcó?
Nelly.
Nelly. All right,
No.
excellent.
No.
Roberto?
I don't do that. No.
Maybe Roberto. Roberto, did you find it? Roberto, hello. Maybe it was Roberto. Yes, okay, so this is a tsunami. That's excellent. Thank you very much. And could you tell me? Yes, Roberto. That's it.
La opción está en la parte de arriba, compañeros. Si ponen el cursor.
La acabo de ver.
Okay.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Okay, so what is the fire? Could you please mark the fire? Excellent. Yes, that's the fire. What about the earthquake? Earthquake.
Earthquake. No. Is.
Excellent. Yes. Well, in fact, we have two images of the earthquake. One of them is this one. Excellent. That's an earthquake. And here we have also the consequences of earthquakes. Thank you very much. So look at this. I would like to share this phrase, this quote with you. Here it says, we cannot stop natural disasters, but we can arm ourselves with knowledge. So many lives wouldn't have to be lost if there was enough disaster preparedness. This was said by Petra Nemkova. So, what does this mean into Spanish?
Nosotros podemos poner un alto al desastre natural.
Nosotros no podemos parar los desastres naturales, pero nosotros podemos, tenemos las armas, algo así.
Ajá, podemos armarnos.
Podemos armarnos.
¿Con?
Con
conocimiento.
Con conocimiento.
¿Para qué?
para que muchas vidas no
No
tengan
tengan que se,
perderse.
ajá, no
No se
tengan que
pierdan.
pierdan si hubiera suficientes
mentes preparadas para el desastre.
ajá, suficiente preparación
Preparación para el
para
desastre.
disasters. Ajá, that's it. So, what's your opinion about this phrase? What do you think about it?
I think it's true because we don't understand the magnitude, the so big the disaster we can make.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you're right. So sometimes I think that we don't have preparedness. We are not prepared for facing the natural disasters.
No, because we don't believe in like something like that, o sea, que nos pueda pasar a nosotros.
That something like that could happen.
Could happen, yes.
That's it. Excellent, Nelly. Thank you very much. Mari, what's your opinion?
Is horrible. Look
Yes.
in Chiapas. With the flood, I is too much pérdidas.
Casualties.
Casualties. Materiales.
No. Then there are material damages. Casualties, it's referred to people who die.
No. Bueno,
Yeah.
some too much
Material damages.
Material damage.
Oh, yes, that's it. So it is tremendous. It is something sad, really sad. Okay, yeah, Mari, thank you very much. Roberto, what's your opinion about this phrase?
I think it is necessary to prepare people for disasters.
Yes.
For save more life. The people's, animals, I don't know, one leaf is one leaf.
Yes, you're right. So if we had more preparedness for these emergencies, for natural disasters, we could help. We could do more. Okay, thank you very much. Now let's analyze this one. Well, this is kind of like the backpack for natural disasters preparedness. So could you analyze the elements that this person used and tell me what of these elements you consider that are really, really necessary?
I think first aid kit.
ID?
Yes.
First,
First ID
aids.
kit.
First aids.
Aid
This
kit.
one.
Yes.
The first aid kit.
Yes. Yes.
Excellent.
This one.
Yes. Pretty good. Anything else?
Emergency. Phone numbers.
Excellent. Could you please sign it with the anotar too? Let's use it again.
Okay. Teacher?
Yes?
I think necessary was cellular, flashlight, first ID kit, mm, ¿cómo se dice? ¿Cuchillo o navaja?
Knife.
Knife
Cuchillo, knife.
o navaja?
Navaja, blade.
Blade. One blade. I don't know. much things.
Well, I think that yes, there are many things that are necessary. But let's be realistic. Who has a backpack, an emergency backpack? Do you have one at home?
No.
Neither do I.
Yeah.
I don't.
In my home, first ID kit.
So, well, experts say that the first aid kit should be next to the door, next to a place where you can easily get it and go running.
Yeah.
And what about shoes? Running shoes?
No.
Maybe you don't use it in that moment.
Yes, that's
You forget it.
Yeah, so of course, when a natural disaster happens, we are not going to have time for looking for my running shoes.
No.
No.
And I am not going to be wearing running shoes all life long, because if something happens.
Yes.
So I think that it is correct. It is necessary, but it's a little difficult.
Yes. For experience. No time. Pasamos un terremoto.
Yes, please. Could you talk to us about that earthquake, Mary?
Fue
It was
12 night. No times nothing.
nothing.
Nothing. No.
No time for anything.
Nada, solo hay que correr. And
Yeah.
running for life.
Yeah, that's it. And even you said that it was by night.
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Yes.
Of course you were sleeping.
I was there. I was
Were
there.
you?
Yeah, in from Chiapas.
Yes.
Yeah, I was there. It was very strong on the night of 8.1.
My goodness. Oh, yes, Mary.
Viví también.
Yes, I experienced.
I experienced terremoto de Mexico.
The Mexico earthquake?
Yes,
Jesus.
two terremotos.
2 earthquakes.
Yes.
Mari, that was a terrible experience.
Yes.
2 times, for twice. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
How did you feel, Mari?
Feel? No.
How did you feel? ¿Qué sentiste? What did you feel?
Wow. Yeah. Miedo.
Ajá. Afraid? Fear?
Fear. Solo. Miedo. Mucho
Yeah.
miedo.
Yeah, so a lot of fear.
Yeah.
And what did you do, Mary?
What?
What did you do? ¿Qué hiciste? What did you do?
First, agarrar o tomar.
Take
my dogger and running.
Yes, of course.
It was. Segundo.
Yeah.
Running in the hotel.
Jesus Christ. So yeah. In Mexico City, you were in a hotel, you were visiting.
Yes. For World Trade Center.
Yes.
Here.
My goodness, it was terrible, scary.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you very much, Mari. So, Roberto, what about you? What were you doing? What did you do? Roberto, hello.
Hello, teacher.
Okay. Talk to us about your experience.
Yeah, it's very ugly when it happened at night. I I have fear, much fear. Walk each day in the store, walking 1 hour, segura.
Security area.
Or security area, and have much fear.
Yeah, so much fear. Jesus Christ. And were you in Chiapas? Do you live in Chiapas?
No, in Wisconsin.
So you were on vacation?
Studying.
Jesus. But when you were in Chiapas, were you vacation or were you visiting?
No, I'm from Chiapas. Ahora estudio en Wisconsin.
Now I study?
Yeah, now studying in Wisconsin.
That's great. What do you study?
Es producción animal.
Hey, that's great. That's pretty good. Okay, so you are originally from Chiapas and you lived the earthquake there.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh my, Jesus Christ. And talk to us about your experience. How did you save your life? Or what did you do for saving your life? Save your life, salvar tu vida.
Okay. I think in this moment, run 1 hour security.
Yes,
Yes.
that's
Yeah,
it.
I think all people run in the moment.
Yes, that's it. Of course. It was necessary to be okay to save your life.
Yeah.
And oh my, so I think that of course, there are people who are safe and there are people who can find a place to be. But there are some other people that suffer some enormous consequences. Because I thought that in that earthquake, many houses were destroyed, many people died. So, how did you see the damages? Were there very big damages, or well, it was considerable? Damages, daños.
Yeah.
And was it in in 2017? ¿En qué año fue? In what
Yeah.
year it happened?
Two?
20.
2 years?
Ah, 2017.
Yeah. Yeah.
El de 2017,
Yeah.
2017.
Yeah. Yeah.
2000.
Oh my, that was terrible.
Yeah.
And that was so sad. Okay, thank you very much. Nelly, have you spent any experience in any natural disaster? Something that you have experienced?
No, teacher, never.
Oh, that's great, because I
Yes.
think it is a scary experience.
Yes, for sure.
Oh my. And did you know anything about these situations, Nelly? Something
Yes,
that, yes, please.
I see in the news all the earthquakes de mis compañeros, lo que ellos están diciendo.
What they are saying.
Yeah, yes.
And where were you, Nelly, when the earthquake happened?
In my home,
And where do you live?
Guadalajara, Jalisco.
Ah, yes, you told me that it was in
Yes,
Guadalajara.
yes.
Well, in Guadalajara, I think there wasn't many victims or many damages, was it?
The people from here,
Yes, in Guadalajara, was there any damage?
no.
Oh, thanks
Here, no,
God.
nothing happened.
Excellent. That was great.
Yes.
So you were safe.
Yeah.
Excellent. All right, that's it. But you know what? I think that after the earthquakes or all the natural disasters, there are many campaigns, many support and help campaigns that people organize. So did you know about any of these campaigns or,
Yes.
yeah,
Actually, I o sea,
I took?
I took,
Yes.
toilet paper, and beans, and rice, and tuna, and something like that, all the stuff for the campaign.
You did some donations.
Yes,
Oh, that's very good. It is necessary to help.
yes. And
Oh,
actually, when happened the 2017, I donated the stuff, food stuff.
yes, that's it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
In Chiapas, there was a lot of help from people with food, hygienic, medicine, and help Mano de obra.
Aha, labor.
Labor?
Yes, labor.
Okay, labor is much help.
Hey, that was beautiful. Okay, there were terrible events. Everything was awful, but the help of people was a very beautiful point. We could realize that we can help each other, and helping people is great. So, Roberto, what did you see about some of the campaigns for help and support?
I don't know, I don't understand. Good.
Did you see many campaigns?
Okay.
Sí.
Many campaigns?
Yes. ¿Viste muchas campañas? Did you see many campaigns?
Oh, campaigns. ¿De qué? Perdón, me perdí.
For helping people after the earthquakes.
Yeah. Other cities send help in the Facebook, in the perfil, send imágenes de ánimo, ayuda.
Yeah, so it was very nice also there to receive support from many countries. Okay, thank you very much. Mari, what about you? What do you think about the campaigns for help and support?
Yes. The job. Nos enviaron.
Sent.
O sea que fuimos. Sent.
We were sent.
We were sent stadium.
Yes.
Recibir.
To receive.
To receive help. From the Mexico. In the cities.
Hey, that was great. You know what? I could see the solidarity of people because there were adults, there were students, they were young people, they were elderly people, people from all ages helping. It was, well, the solidarity, the generosity, and the friendship that people show was great. I think that it was heartwarming. Fue algo así como de ánimo, ¿no? Heartwarming. Okay.
Yes.
Yes, that's it. All right. You know what? I think that those were very scary experiences, but we have to be careful. We have to pay attention because natural disasters can happen in any moment. Of course, we are not going to be prepared, but we should try to take on hand the most important things. For example, your documents.
Yeah. And keys?
Keys, yes. And running shoes.
Telephones?
Telephone. Cellular phone with charge and credit.
Yeah. Documents, money.
Yeah, that's it. All right. Yes. I'm sorry. Yes. Okay.
Only, only, only.
I'm
Excuse
sorry.
me.
I am interrupting you at any moment, Roberto. I'm sorry.
Yeah. It's fine only.
Yeah, all
Yeah.
right. Well, you know what? I think that we could be talking for a long, long time about this topic because it is very important. It is necessary to have conscious about the disasters. They could happen in any moment. But unfortunately, time is over. But I thank you so much for your attendance, your attention, and of course of your participation. And well, if you don't have any other commentary, if you don't have any question, then thank you very much for tonight and meet you next class.
Thank you, teacher. Good night.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a very good night.
Bye.
Bye.
Hi, teacher.
Good
Excuse me,
night.
one question.
Yes.